Okay, so what I want to establish is let's get to know the solar system, because it's in the knowledge of the solar system that we understand the cycles that will teach us all the wisdom that we need. There are three fundamental motions of the solar system: the day, the year, and the great year, or what's known as the Platonic year, because of Plato's work and how he enlightened the West with regard to this beautiful cycle which lasts about 25,000 years. Okay? We're coming to the end of that cycle on the 21st of December 2012. We're coming to what's called an equinoctial crossing. So what I'm going to be teaching now is I'm going to be teaching about the day, the year, and the great year. The great year, I'm going to be using a figure of 24,000 years. 24,000 years, just like the 24 hours you have on your clock, because it comes from that. Night and day. And there already you see the enemies of mankind. Night. The year is divided between two polarities of summer and winter. Winter has always been an enemy of mankind. We also have the Golden Age to the Silver Age to the Bronze Age to the Iron Age. The four ages. And I'll explain this. Is beautiful. How do we get to the Golden Age? How come we've been in the Iron Age? How come? Well, we're going to know that. You're going to have that explained. By knowing these three cycles, and only these three fundamental cycles, you will understand everything that's about to come. So this is quite easy to understand. The day, obviously, is ruled by the god of day. That's the sun, as Plato said. We need a third thing in order for our sense of sight to be activated. They can't be activated without the sun. All the other senses don't need the sun. They don't need a third thing, was Plato's argument to Socrates. So this god of day, the sun, day comes from the word deis, God. Year also comes from the name of the sun. Do you know how? You see the word yeah there? Well, it comes from the word yes, which comes from the word yes, which is the sun. Jesus is specifically, that's the name of the sun, just like the moon is called Luna. It's funny how people have not been taught to name the sun. The sun, it's got a name. In Hebrew it's Michael or Emmanuel. In India it's Krishna, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. In Egypt it was Osiris, Set, Horus, Ra. I'll show you that. And I'll show you that the sun will have a different name depending on where it is around the 24-hour clock. When the sun is directly above you at 12 o'clock, it's Ra. When it's rising, it's Horus. When it's setting, it's Set. When it's below your feet at midnight, it's Osiris in the tomb, the black tomb of Saturn.